imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Alienware and presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays hosted by the Esports Club. Today, you guys are going to be Mr. Raider and me, that's going to be Mr. Bullet on the casting desk. Yes, we're back again, Raider, with an amazing Alienware Gaming Saturday hosted at Secunderabad, located at the Kalasiguda store CTC Park Lane. Of course, we have amazing prize pool, amazing meet and greet session with 8bit Headflicker. How much excited are you today to join in for the casting today?
Well, to be honest, I'm very excited every Saturday. For good amount of months we have seen for every Saturday. Usually we get to see the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, and every other Saturday we get to visit different cities. We get to see different talents performing over there, and also some amazing influencers coming in over there on the store, and eventually giving their ideas, giving their insights on how the esports is budding. And of course, all thanks to Alienware, until we get to see events like these where the new budding stars, or maybe one of those casual gamers, they're trying to put up a good fight, they're trying to establish themselves as a good gamer. So that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, definitely hyped up to see what happens up next.
Yeah, for today's broadcast, folks, we are again going to dive into the Valorant 2v2 action, the team deathmatch action. Now, for past couple of weeks, again, we have seen all of the duelist combos coming in. We have also seen the controller combos coming in. For today's storyline, I might expect some Sentinel. I might expect some Initiators getting into play. Because again, duelists are for a reason. They have the healing ability. They have all sort of utilities that you can go in for those solo plays. But yes, we have also observed that a lot of these, duo chemistry, team coordination also certainly falls down to place when you're not able to gather around those frag points. But for now, what's on the line? Of course, you have 40k INR worth of Amazon vouchers. The first team, the first place to win it all will take home 15,000 rupees of Amazon vouchers. The second team is going to be on the losing side. Not on the losing side to say, of course, but grab onto the second podium finish will take home 10,000 rupees of Amazon vouchers to their name.
So yeah, not just about the bragging rights, but also all the experience that you get, and along with that, the Amazon vouchers that these two individual teams are going to get is absolutely amazing. It's not just about the first two positions. Of course, every single team or every single individual who is going to take a part is going to gain a lot of experience. So that is something which matters a lot. And of course, inaugurating the Dell Alienware M18 and M16 line of laptops can be absolutely amazing for you. All you have to do is basically visit the Alienware exclusive stores near your city or in your city, and then the Alienware experts will be able to guide you along the way that as per your budget or as per your requirement, which particular laptop is good for you, because in the smallest form factor, you get the biggest performance. Meanwhile, let's talk about the schedule as well. We have initially the first match of Purple Rabbit versus Nearest Metro. That's interesting name. Then we have Team W versus Team Solid. Then Team Pilla will be fighting against Team Sinners. Secunderabad will be fighting against Hollow Purple. So two purples today, I guess.
Two purple, but who's gonna paint the sky in indigo? That's the question. Of course, very interesting names, very interesting. I would say IGN is definitely gonna be the Raider, but the entire gameplay, the entire chemistry of who's winning it, what gets the question down on the line, like how you're gonna perform inside the game. Of course, there's the name, there's the fame, then you get the Amazon vouchers, then you get the bragging rights to win in your city. But also, folks, if you are living in Secunderabad or nearby the store, make sure to go and visit the store. You get an hands-on experience with our latest lineup of laptops, the Dell Alienware M18 and the Alienware M16. If you want to purchase, there are some really good offers also available on the store. All of the relevant links will be mentioned down in the description below. If you want to just go on and have a check on the map, check on the location, which is the nearest store. And not just in Secunderabad, if you're living in other cities as well, you can also go to your nearby Alexa store and have a hands-on feel of these amazing lineup of laptops coming in from Dell Alienware.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a wonderful journey for you guys, because if you are seeking for a new laptop, if you are trying to get a good performance, and along with that, the mobility as well, of course, the M18 and M16 lineup of laptops can be absolutely amazing for you. All you have to do is basically visit the nearest store, and then the Alienware expert will be able to guide you, as I said earlier as well, that according to your budget, according to your work requirement, you can get the best
Yeah.
out of it. So, yeah, make sure to go ahead and visit, guys. Meanwhile, we do have influencers as well coming in. They are giving you the insights of how their streaming journey started, or if they are competitive athletes, how their competitive athlete journey gets started, how the esports scenario is budding in India, and what they did,
Yeah.
what you can do currently, because of course you need to have that guiding hand, and that's exactly what you're going to get from our amazing influencers. So guys, if you are there in Secunderabad today, don't miss the chance. Go ahead and visit the store, and you will be able to get a lot of insight, and not just that, you'll be able to get the chance of playing Valorant as well, which is again something amazing.
Yeah, and also, if I'm not wrong, there are some fun games happening with your favorite influencer, and you get some goodies, you get some
Yeah.
prizes as well. If I'm not wrong, so yeah,
Wow.
go ahead. Make sure to check out the store. Go ahead and visit the store. Say hi to your favorite influencer. If you're going with your duo, make sure to participate. If I'm not wrong, the registration might be still on, but who knows? You can also check out all of the social links coming in from Alienware, Intel, and of course our favorite, the Esports Club, who was our hosting partner for this entire Alienware Gaming Saturday event. Make sure to follow them on their socials. You'll get the overall details, information coming right at you at your email if you subscribe to the newsletter as well. So yes, that was all
Yeah.
of the information coming in from our side. We'll be jumping soon into the matches anytime now. But yes, let me also remind you about the entire format. Of course, there is only one single elimination round, followed by all of the grand finale
Mhm.
in the finale overall format. But of course, if you lose at any stage, at any round 1, round 2, there is no loser brackets, there is no second chance. So it comes down to the factor that you have to win it all to gain it all. That rhymed actually.
Yeah, it's a narrow passage, to be honest. If you make some mistakes, you're out of the equation. But then again, if you are able to come up with some good fights in the 9 minute and 45 seconds that you get in a team deathmatch format, you can really pull off a good streak, and you might actually get to be there in the next particular round as well, because every single round matters for you until unless you are there in the finale. And then also, when you are there in the finale, it's all about the questions if you are going to be the runner-up or the champion of Alienware Gaming Saturday. Whichever position that you want, you have to fight for it. It's not going to be that easy, of course, as we got to know from the back end that there are multiple teams who have joined in, multiple teams who have registered at this point. All the duos are pretty much ready, and we are waiting for the action for sure. The first match is going to bring us the insight that which kind of players do we have. Are we going to witness one of those competitions where we'll get to see the close cutthroat game, or one-sided domination will be coming in? All of that insight will be coming in as the matches progresses, because there might be one of those matches initially in the first round or the second round, and or in the third round as well, where we get to see a one-sided domination. But in the later part, when the semis kick in, when the finale is there, I truly believe the competition is not going to be one-sided, where the cutthroat chase is going to be there, the head-to-head fight is going to be there, the one-sided domination will be completely nullified. It's all about whose precision is right and what kind of play they are going to bring in. At this point, you have to watch what Alienware and Intel have. So watch out the ads. We'll be back very soon.
imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Alienware. Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Your caster for the day are back on the desk, of course, after a short little break. And of course, we have already given you all of the details, already given you all of the hype regarding this event. Of course, you have an amazing meet and greet session happening at the Dell exclusive store situated at Secunderabad CTC Park Lane with 8bit Headflicker. So, of course, if you want to grab some selfies, want to say hi to your favorite creator, you of course can get over there if you are living in the city. But of course, the main event here, the main action starts right now. Again, Raider, we have the same format as we have in the previous Alienware Gaming Saturdays. No losing brackets. Sorry, no loser brackets. No double elimination round. There's only one single elimination round. If you lose one particular stage, you are going home from that stage itself.
Of course, there is no second chances that you are going to get. Yeah, there are four stages to be precise in one particular game where you might be able to fight back. If not in the pistol round, then in the SMGs one. And not that is the case, then you can actually go for the burst shots. Like Guardian can be your cherishing moment. You can actually go for the Odins and Eras whenever they get spawned in stage 2 and stage 3 briefly. And then after the ending period of stage 3 comes in, then you have to have some Vandal and Phantom action as well. Some operator will be getting spawned over there. So it's all about which particular weapon you are good at, because we have seen one of those games where one team is struggling in the pistol round and then they start to like completely obliterate their opponent once the pistol round is over, and then you switch on to these Spectre, switch on to the Vandal and Phantom, then they are absolutely on point with their play. So yeah, there are certain things which are going to bring in a lot of interesting moments for us. This might not be the case for all the other teams. Maybe that there is going to be one particular team who is going to completely dominate from the start till the end. That can be the case. We have seen those days as well. But usually it is like one of those matches where the difference is not that big of a difference. There is a difference of 10, 12, 20 frags at max. But if that difference goes beyond 20 points, then I can say that it's a one-sided type of domination map, and that too in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Whichever team is going to get the first 100 frags, or whichever team is going to have the higher amount of frags after the 9 minute and 45 seconds gets over, that team is going to, of course, move on to the next particular stage. And to go to the grand finale, we have to see a lot of action. So let's start with it, I believe.
Yeah, we have also seen a couple of these very head-to-head one-on-one games, especially in the last two Alienware game series, the last 2 weekends, of course, that we have seen one and the other individual team trying to get onto that head-to-head competition, throat-to-throat competition, that the other team is on 38 frag points and the other team is just trying to chase them down to 34, 33, and after that they give away some couple of kills. That has happened so much, especially in the last weekend, the last Alienware Gaming Saturday, which happened in the last Saturday, and that was one of the most, I would say, one of those broadcasts which I really enjoyed to cast, alongside with you. Alienware Gaming Saturday presented by Alienware and Intel, where you have these kind of matches where you have so much to talk about, so much to discuss all about, so much to just be focused and attention to all of the players. Because on the majority of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, we have seen that one-sided domination, the one team entirely dominating the entire city lead.
It happens, to be honest. There are going to be certain teams who are like pretty much gelled up with the game, who have spent a lot of hours in the game, and who knows that how to play with alongside your duo, because it's something which matters a lot, which particular teammate you have got and what kind of scenario you are going to build along with it. Because if you don't have that duo who has the synergy with you, I don't think that the result is going to be positive. So of course that is something which is going to count a lot.
Yeah, let's see, man. We have got the confirmation from the backend team. We are going into the game shortly. Let me remind you, folks, if you are not familiar with the TDM format, of course, you have the timer itself that will run out in around the 10 minutes marker. But of course, if there's any team who gets down to the first 100 frag, which is not that very easy to get, we have seen that not happen. Like there's some other team trying to get in the first 100 frags in the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game. That has happened very, very, very rarely. But also comes down to the team, that one particular team who kind of just outplays their opponent team from every other possible angle. Whether it's be Marshall in the stage 2, whether it's be Operator in the stage 5, whether it's be Ghost, Inspector, and Sheriff, and the all kind of utilities, all kind of guns that are present inside the game. One of the most important factors which has played out to be the determining factor for one particular winning team is, of course, that taking that one solo gunfight to your win. If you are able to go down to that head level, if you are able to place your crosshairs right, if your reflexes are so good to be true, too good to be true, then you are, of course, winning it all. But if you are not able to get down with those coordination plays, to get those straight game right, to get those refag rights, also some of those utilities, when you especially take Race, especially take Reina, when you also get some KO where you can place upon your impact nade, it also gets down to that how you are able to place some of those smoke utilities, some of those nade impacting utilities right on your favor to get those damage upon your opponent team. With that being said, the first matchup for the day, Purple Rabbit facing up the side of nearest Metro.
I think that this match might actually go in the favor of Purple Rabbit, depending on the agent choice. Defective is going to be the case because they have got a Sage. I don't know what value a Sage is going to bring in this particular scenario, because it's basically a team deathmatch mode where you have to go all in, not build walls or get the healings done for the teammate. Neon Mighty instantly gets one more. That's impressive. Nearest Metro is currently prevailing a lot, but as I said, maybe there is a pistol round where you are going to get the advantage, but in the next few rounds you are going to get a disadvantage where the weapons are going to be absolutely on point. But I have to say this, Nearest Metro has got some synergy part to play along with. They are doing a phenomenal job of it. Oh, Neon Whitey gets one more. That's impressive. This lad is just showing all his aim, pushing in all his capabilities and getting the right value. But there is the first frag, and it was in the favor of Trollo, who gets a 2k. 2 to 10, there is a massive difference. Let's see how Purple Rabbit is going to compete with that.
Blocking sight.
Let's see what's going to be the play coming in for these individuals. But for, as we see in the stage one, of course, they're going to be nearest Metro with a good amount of lead coming in with those frag points. We do see the side of Neon White is struggling a lot to take down those first few frags, especially when he's not able to get his crosshair placement done right. But then, of course, when you talk about the side of Not Saiteja, the guy playing as Reina, is just phenomenal. Going for the fifth, might get the sixth frag as well, but I say too early. It's going to be Crollo to take down both of the players coming in from the side of Nicholas Metro.
5 to 16, there's a massive difference already getting brewed up at this point. This could be one of those one-sided dominating match. But Saiteja, he's trying to come up with some stinger action to build up. Don't have that much ammo, but he still delivers. Another AD shot probably. Let's see if the connection is going to be made or they're going to see a complete retaliation. Shoro still gets the value done. Sheriff and 4-star preferred choice of weapons at this moment because it's just the stage 2 that has happened. The ultimate could have come, Reina could have been respawned, but even before that, Neon Whitey had to go down to the spawn region. Mage Punk in the hand and goes in for another valuable shot. That's interesting. He's going to use a Devour so that the HP is back. And that's the best part of having a Reina or a Phoenix or even a Sage, to be honest, at this point, because it can not just heal themselves but also come up for resurrection for the team. Now the wall has been played, trying to get the upper hand, trying to get the upper angle, and was able to get it right in her favor. What is happening? Yeto is still getting taken down, despite of the fact that his aim was absolutely on point initially, but this time he's just getting picked off every now and then, and feels like that nearest Metro might be able to close off the gates pretty early.
It also comes down to the factor where you can somewhere enable your teammate to play on that confident play. But look at that skin, look at that kill. Neon Whitey goes for the fourth. Solo, on the other hand, able to take down the refrag coming in for his teammate. But look at the difference. The difference is major. The difference is kind of huge at this point of time, where you're in the middle of the stage 3 action. 28 for nearest Metro, just 12 for Purple Rabbit. This can actually go completely vice versa of what you predicted, Raider.
Of course, I mean, it can be one of those cases where we get to see complete domination coming in from nearest Metro. I mean, the way they are playing, the trade paths that they are delivering, and the kind of synergy that these lads have, it does feel like that they might be able to prevail on top, and that would be absolutely amazing. I won't be sad to say that this particular team is going to win because, of course, the best has to win, and it does feel like that at this point. Nearest Metro is one of those teams which might be the best, but let's wait for Purple Rabbit. I mean, we have still 5 minutes and 30 seconds. There might be a sense of comeback coming in from their corner, as well as they do have good weapons at this point. The Prime Vandal prevails. Neon Whitey, what will happen up next? The Glitch Pop and Prime. Of course, the skins are going to be absolutely amazing as well at the right moment. But Scrollo, he gets one. Same does the Eto guy. Now Spectre and honestly, the Vandal combination might not be that good. But let's see if he's going to compromise that Reina. Reina is already in the Empress mode. She can be very, very dangerous. And she already is to her opponents. Let's see what happens up next. Well, there goes the Sage. And there goes the hope of Jet fighting back.
There goes the hope, but did you see the first operator shot missing upon? Now Saiteja gets an upper hand. Neon Whitey gets on towards Yeto. Of course, the merit is in the ultimate also spawning, but look at the placement, look at the kills coming in from the side of Reina. Not gonna stop anytime soon. He knows for the fact that there's gonna be a Jet coming in the same vicinity, but Crollo get onto that upper section of the staircase, gets down the side of Saiteja, gets straight nemesis down. Neon Whitey coming in from the straight up angle. Crollo and Yeto both going down from the hands of Neon Whitey.
Oh, this is not looking good, man. Every now and then, nearest Metro is just breaking all those advantage areas which the other guys are trying to build. Yeto finds his beautiful frag, but instantly gets compromised as well. What? Even after the dismissal came through, Saiteja was able to deliver down and eventually take down Frollo. Now, this is not good. Well, the way the Reina is defaulting and the Jet is defaulting from the opponent's perspective, Purple Rabbit is absolutely not on point at this moment. I have to say that the difference is actually quite big at this point. Oh, there you go. Sweet shot. One single tap and eventually delivers and takedowns not Saiteja. Neon Whitey on the other corner gets a 2k, compromising and also bringing the game back in the balance. And it does feel like that the 30-pointer difference that we have at this point between Purple Rabbit and nearest Metro could be getting enlarged pretty soon. Oh, the Empress is in vain. Reina wanted to go for the ult. This is not the right way.
Well, things can go south anytime soon, but is that possible at this point of time? I don't think so. In 3 minutes, you gotta get more than 30 kills to be up on the lead against our nearest metro. On the other hand, if you talk about nearest metro, they're playing like a metro train, fast as bullet train, fast as really, just hitting those skills onto the frag point. Look at me on YT playing like the battle sage. I said too soon again. Prolo takes on the side me on YT. On the other hand, it's gonna be a refrag coming in from Saiteja.
It feels like that they're here to win, to be honest. The way they are playing, the way they are delivering is absolutely amazing. Of course, there are certain setbacks that nearest metro is also receiving. But if you look at the majority picture, the aim looks crisp. The trade fire is amazing. They know what they're doing, and despite of all of that, I have to say that the synergy part is something brilliant for me. The trade fires that are there is absolutely amazing. Look at this. Every now and then we get to see a lot of trade fires being delivered. It's 25 to 64. Now the difference has been one of those biggest setbacks for the lads of Purple Rapid, because they do know that they're crumbling under pressure at this point. But the time is going down, and also their performances, because every now and then the utils that they're trying to use, the updrafts, the dashes, the cloud bursts, nothing is really working at this point. But oh, Frollo finds one. Is it a 1v2? Oh, the weapon wasn't reload, otherwise this could have been a possible 1v2.
Can't use this yet.
Let's see what's gonna be the majority of the play coming in from these individuals. But for the time being now, it just seems like the nearest metro is definitely getting the win over here. If they're trying their level best, Purple Rabbit trying to their level best to get up those purple kills right up on their scoreboard, but it just doesn't seem that easy, if you ask me. It just doesn't seem that easy. And on the other hand, nearest metro will not stop anytime soon, because their opponent are just giving away kills here and there, and it's just done and dusted, if you ask me, really.
Yeah, there is no equation where the comeback is possible at this point, because the difference is big. Look at that. There is a difference of around 49 packs. Now it's 50. Whoa. Look at the difference. It's massive. Look at the trigger discipline that these lads of nearest metro has got. Of course, they can overcome it at this point because they have nothing to really lose. They know, like, in 50 plus seconds, it's just impossible. Yeah, guys, that's the right term at this moment. And it's impossible to bring the game back. There's a massive difference, and not just that. The killing spree of the players of nearest metro is just not stopping. They are still pulling in. They're still getting all those frags. Look at the Empress, not Saiteja, still delivering and getting all those values for the team. Sage and Reina combination definitely worked out, due to the fact that Sage was absolutely on point, and it was not a Sage, one of those Sage which just used to go for the slow orbs and heals and resurrection. This is the battle Sage that we usually ask for in every single ranked matchup. Well, that's exactly what nearest metro has got. Amazing.
I kind of relate to the feeling that when you talk about the battle stage that everybody asks for in the rank games. It actually reminds me one of my friend named as Viper. Every time picks up Sage and forgets to heal his teammates, you know.
Happens, man. Happens to the best of us. There are certain teammates who kind of like go in a different way, but this guy, this Sage, definitely delivered. Not Saiteja and his teammate were absolutely on point with the playstyle, with the fragging potential that they had. They did a fun job, and we as a caster enjoyed a lot, to be honest. This is one of those one-sided dominating match where the excitement was there from the start till the end. The only reason was basically odd choices of agents were there. The combo was something which I was not really expecting, but then again they were able to deliver, all thanks to their synergy, the trademark, the trade fires that they were trying to come up with, along with that the trigger discipline that they had. It's what's not, I didn't really saw a lot of overcommitment from the lads of nearest metro. They could have done that, given that they were in the lead, given that there was a lead of like somewhere in 60-70 frags. They could have easily went in and eventually pushed in and went for the overcommitments, but they decided that we want a big difference. We want to make a statement in that Alienware exclusive store that we are here to win, and this is one way to make it.
Well, it is what it is, my friend. We kind of expected a little bit more, especially you. When instantly, when the entire game started, you say it's gonna be maybe purple, the team named as the Purple Legends, you know, that who can win up the entire thing. But it was vice versa. It was the team named as nearest metro to just speed up those frag points in their scorecard. And kudos to them, man. Their performance was way too good. Their overall in-game coordination was way too good, especially talking about taking those solo gunfights in their own hand was way
Yeah.
too good. So every other corners being green checked is definitely that what you need to win up the entire Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware Intel and hosted by the Esports Club.
It's a good job done, to be honest. Now, I'm absolutely happy to say that one particular team has moved in. Another one is now going to struggle, and eventually, until the next time that they have to perform, they have to like figure out what went wrong. To be honest, the synergy part is something that worked wrong, and also the aim was not that crisp as compared to the lads of team nearest Metro. But for now, a short break will be coming in. After that, we'll go on to the next action, so that we keep on going with the action. So stay tuned.
Hey, remember, welcome back to Alienware. Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Well, definitely yes, another one-sided matchup in the first matchup for the entire broadcast, Raider. Of course, your
Oh,
predictions went wrong again because
happens.
you kind of predicted way, way, way too early, my man. Way too early.
To be honest, I predicted on the basis of the agent selection, but I didn't knew that there are certain other things which might actually turn in the favor of that particular team. Nearest Metro did a fun job, and I'm absolutely happy to say that my prediction went wrong because the gameplay that I got to see, the action that I got to see was absolutely amazing, and I'm happy to say that yeah, it happened. I predicted on a different team. It was Purple Rabbit, but they were unable to pull off the deal. All thanks to their lack of rigor discipline, the lack of precision, and also the lack of synergy, to be honest. But these are some things which are part and parcel of an evolution, and
Yeah.
every single team which is trying to evolve to the next stage, evolve to the next phase, evolve to the next type of play style, they have to go through it. And there are going to be certain situations where you're going to get a certain setback, but that's exactly why Alienware Intel has vision to bring in this beautiful IP Alienware Gaming Saturday, where you get to see a lot of action, a lot of evolution between the teams. We have visited and revisited a lot of cities, and we have got to see that multiple other teams have reshined over there and stepped up onto the right palette. But this time it's Team W. As the name suggests, they are indeed pressing in Ws as they have a neon, and they are doing a fun job. Ligma versus uh, the other arena? What's the
Team
name?
W.
It's Kirak Boy. Oh, interesting name. A Hyderabadi name. Nice.
Kirak boy. It's time to see who is able to put down some kills as well. But it's going to be Viper. What my favorite agent who got nerfed pretty badly in the latest update, by the way, Raider. Very bad.
Hmm. Happens, bro. Every agent has seen his own good days and also the bad days. The nerves and buffs are going to be there. My production guy said that I want to see a Viper ult in this particular matchup. We might get to see that as well. But what is something that they're going to guard? Is it the spawn or is it the center part? I also want to see now that where the Viper ult is going to come, because the snake bite and the Viper wall, it can be good. But what's the use of Viper wall in this particular scenario?
I'm out. Not ready yet.
Well, to block up those line of sights in the center of the arena, a map, you can say. But yes, I want to see
Okay.
how he actually plays down with her utilities, or he has just taken it for the fun's sake that he loves to play Viper. It can be that one case. Ligma coming in from the left hand corner, gets on
Oh.
towards Rock, and Krolo won't gonna miss another one. He gets the
Ooh.
second. Oh, your
Okay.
boy, too good with the sheriff. Too good.
Now that were some amazing moments. Now those moments are not going to come every now and then, because the sheriff meta is going to go out of equation as the other weapons are going to come. For example, hey, look at the Ares. What? He missed, and Krolo just instantly took him down. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, you don't oftentimes see this kind of mistake being done. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. Krolo was instantly able to deliver it. Now it's a 1v2 equation for Wicked. Let's see if he prevails. No, he fails! Actually, Kirak Boy, guy who is still getting it done. Another 1v1, but Ligma this time was able to get Kirak Boy down. Instantly, a trade fire comes in. This is not one of those one-sided matches so far. Maybe upside will be there. Maybe there is going to be certain equation where we get to see the changes. It's interesting. We get to see some beautiful shots as well. Neon delivers. It's a 2K for him.
Yeah. Let's see what's going to be the play. Team W still with some good frag points onto their name, able to get down to that sweet, good old 10-point lead onto their side. But seems solid. Definitely going to miss up the chance to play upon a solid framework to get upon those skills that I put up in their own corner. Solid wicket gets on the double yet again. A good play in the overall term of what we usually see when it comes down to some of these Viper plays, if you ask me, Raider. But yeah, I'm really happy to actually see all kind of variations being used, especially in the Alienware Gaming Saturday. We did saw the first matchup being Oliver picked up by Victorious, but I'm too much happy to see Viper getting picked up by some of these players.
Yeah, pretty interesting agent, to be honest, because it can bring in the value in the rank. And it's one of those crucial and complex agents that not a lot of people love to play, but then again, whoever knows how to play with Viper, he can be a menace for the game. In ranked matches, of course. But when it comes to team deathmatch or a 1v1 deathmatch type of scenario, I don't think that a lot of value will be coming in through it. Yeah, Neon can be phenomenal, all thanks to the stuns and the walls and also the dashers that are going to come through. Jet can be phenomenal along with it because Jet has those capabilities, those
There.
abilities that can be absolutely amazing and on point for the 1v1 or 1v2 clutch moments. This time it's Ligma. Reina gets it done. Another 1v1 solid wicked knew what he had to do, and he was like basically hiding beyond the particular wall and speaking even a little bit and was getting the right value. Kirak Boy instantly compromises Ligma as well. Ligma on the Odin could have been absolutely phenomenal, but whoa, solid wicked. For the second time, he has taken down the Neon from the exact same angle. Oh, he takes down Kirak Boy as well. Now that's bad. See, the thing is, now Solid Wicked knows which angle he is good at. And he's just going to hold that particular angle and maybe get some more fights.
Maybe get some more frag, maybe get some more kills. Slowly and steadily, it's getting down to that cutthroat game, which I'm really enjoying for the fact that Team Solid is putting up a great fight against the side of Team W. They're on towards 19 frag points. Compared to what Team W was able to do on the second stage itself, 24 to 19. Of course, they can get some huge lead in the final stage, in the final 4 minutes of the entire game. But still kind of hard to say what's gonna be the entire play. Crawler coming in with that zap zoop sa call is the overdrive ultimate of the Neon, which I love to use somewhere in the ranked games if I'm able to get my kills right. But Ligma will take care of that guy. Shark Boy will be going down as soon as possible. Good old lead of 6 frag points up till here now, and Team W will Team Solid would get another one, make that to 22 to 28. Slot on the same mark, clear being used from the both Reynas at the same corner. And go for the stun. He gets it, but no!
What?
Ligma against getting that good old stun. He's able to take down 3. Boy, he's definitely unstoppable. And
4!
boy.
I mean, Reina's ultimate is one of the best ultimate that you can have in this particular game when it comes to bringing on the value, because you're an Empress, you are kind of having an ultimate amount of stim beacon for that particular time period. Your fire rate goes high, you can devour, you can go for multiple dismissals. It can be absolutely amazing, but this Reina, Ligma, was absolutely on par even when the Empress was not there. Now, I'm waiting for an ultimate from Ligma's perspective and want to see how many frags he's going to get, but what a way to close the gap. That's exactly what I was talking about initially, even when the match was not started. That we might get to see one particular team prevailing initially, but eventually there are going to be certain moments where the second team is going to prevail when they get their right choice of weapons. And it does feel like that Ligma knows that with the Odin, this lad is just unstoppable, unbreakable at this point. What happens next? Ligma playing with the timing, wanting to get the best value out of it, but no, he gets compromised. The Reina ult goes in vain.
See, man, it also, if you ask me, it comes down on how your ultimate duo is playing and what he's able to get on towards getting those results. I love this champion skin. I love the after kill animation that plays out on towards the middle of the game. I love that. 35 to 32, Team Solid can definitely make a move, able to get onto a 33. This is looking like a solid game for now, right away. Both sides are going in for all. Crawler gets on to side Ligma, made that to 37. Team W not going to give up those good leads that they are able to make up on this final stage that easy. But Ligma get on Crawler, another one good kill, make that a second for this Team Solid. 35 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock.
But the lads are being unstoppable at this point. They're getting those frags, they're getting the job done. Team Solid constantly trying to keep up and eventually move forward to get the best value. But it does feel like that Team Solid might actually get the lead this time, as they do have the total control of the spawn region, and Kirak Boy is just moving on the right line of fire. But oh, Kirak Boy was spotted from the Neon and was taken down instantly. Solid wicket on the other corner gets Crollo. Now that's a good frag. Now that's a very valuable frag, to be honest. But another stun frag could be coming in, and this time it's Ligma who prevails again. Even when the stun was there, Ligma still is precise, still is accurate, still is on point. 39 to 38. This definitely is one of those close cutthroat matches. As the timer goes down, we just have 50 more seconds. Might get to see a draw, but I truly believe that one particular team is going to prevail, maybe with just 1 point as a difference, but there is going to be a difference, and that's exactly what we are waiting for. A lot of utils being dumped by the Viper. Is it enough? Is it efficient? I have to see that. Well. Wicket gets one. Now the lead is there. It's a 2-pointer lead. The Ghost is online, and Reina wants to compromise the lad, but that was just not the case.
Well, let's see what's going to be the play coming in
It's
from
done,
side of
guys.
Team Solid. They are able to get onto the 3 kill point lead. Of course, Team Solid playing up like a solid framework for now. Trying to get part that. Odin Kolo gets one. Solid gets another one. Make it up to 3 in the last 3 seconds. Not going to happen. And that's going to be Team Solid moving up against the side of Team W in the second game for the day here at Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by Alienware and Intel. What a lovely, good match between these two teams. What a match.
Truly a close cutthroat matchup. There was no sign of one-sided domination coming in. Yeah, there were some moments, to be honest, some 3-4 frags over difference coming in. Initially, when the pistol round got started, we got to see one particular team prevailing. But as the game got in its final moment, we got to see a lot of chases were there. The Team W was absolutely on point with the play, but then again, from the other side, we got to see even more contestment. Team Solid was also trying their level best to get the right value in their favor, and at the end, they were able to deliver. So it's a good, fun match for us. Wanted to see a one-sided domination, we got it in the first game. Wanted to see close cutthroat matchup, we got it in the second match. Now the question is what will happen in the third one? What do you guys think? Comment down and tell us. Till then, we will be back very soon because there is a short break incoming.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Game Saturday. Because for the day, we're able to back on the desk. And yes, we just witnessed one of the most amazing matchups, one of the most amazing cut-short competition in the entire game Saturday, where the other team was
True.
definitely not even winning stage 3, makes a comeback and wins it for themselves against their opponent team, and that was none other than Team Solid.
They had a solid performance, should I say? A solid run. Definitely a great job done, and eventually would have come back from their corner. Team W was initially looking quite good. The neon combination along with the Reina was definitely something which could have been effective, but in the later fight we got to see that the Viper and Reina combination worked out way too well. As Solid, from Team Solid, to be honest, the guy which was Solid Wicked, the guy which was playing on Viper, he knew which angle he was trying to prevail with, and the effective angle was beyond the stairs, and eventually with that he was able to get a lot of frags in. Of course, you just need small bursts of momentums through which you can maybe win a particular game, and that's exactly what Wicked got to have in his favor. From that angle, he was able to get at least 7 to 8 frags at that moment, and the whole gap that was there between them and their opponent, Team W, was completely nullified. And from there, it was all about taking a lead, and that's exactly what they did. In the later span, we even got to see a lot of utils being delivered. The Viper Wall was there, the Snake Bite was there, the smokes were coming in, because he made sure that nobody is going to push on onto them. He made sure that the time is going to get wasted a bit, because it's all about part and parcel of the strategies. If Viper and Reina could have let the other opponent come a little bit close to them, then the fight would have not been in their favor. But they were absolutely on point with it. Now it's time for the third matchup to talk about. It's Team Pillar versus Team Sinners, and these two teams are more than ready to take up a good fight. Frenzy and a Ghost combination, probably. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to see.
Let's see what's gonna be the play between these two teams. That's gonna be Team Pillar going up against the side of Team Sinners. Amazing, interesting in Device and Jet going in for the side of the right hand side Saka in this particular matchup. On coming in from Rena, takes up a few shots, not getting connected, goes up behind the cover. Device on the other side, still on the same frag, but it's gonna be top frag Chintu and Pillar Door Kadu take down both of the players coming in from the side of Team Sinners.
The picks, the finishes, the retaliation is definitely on point. It's 2-1 already. It's just the stage 1, so can't really say which particular team is going to move forward, but this Frenzy pick was absolutely amazing. And that's a good blow to the morale. Is it enough? Well, not at all. Top frag Chimtu is still going to move in with the beautiful rendezvous being delivered. Now the Headhunter will be coming online, and he was able to attain some good shots onto the individuals, but not enough to completely put them down. Oh, even the heal orb has been taken down by the Reina. I mean, Reina, you could have actually taken down the soul orb of the opponent, but it does feel like that's not the case, and Chintu on the other corner is going to have the lower amount of HP, but he still prevails with a beautiful shot right to the head of that Reina known as Device, and I Miss Her is of course going to miss a lot of shot.
Well. I definitely gonna miss a lot of stuff, but not this time around. Just the top frag guy gets the side of Pillar Dokadu as well. Chamber will be trying to get one, but I won't miss again. And that's gonna be 9 kills coming in for the side of Team Pillar.
The number of frags are not stopping anytime soon. Every now and then it's one of those equations where we get to see a complete cutthroat chase coming in from both the teams, and it's 11-6 to be honest. One-sided domination could be the factor. A dash from Jet pushing in from the left corner, a 1v2 equation, and of course the thing valuable will be coming in. If there would have been a Vandal, maybe story would have been different. A Vandal or a Phantom, or even a Odin or an Ares. But we all know Singer is one of those weapons which whiffs a lot. Shots are not that stable, and that's exactly why the compromisation is going to be there. The traps are also pretty much available, and it does feel like that we'll get to see some Bucky action being delivered. Let's see if that's the case. Chintu moving forward, but he knows that someone is pushing him, and that's exactly where he aimed and took down the Jet. But Device swings in and takes down top frag Chintu as well, and it does feel like that he's not going to top frag anymore.
Let's see. Mr. gets one. Trying to go for the second one, but that's going to be top frag coming in from behind. Take down the side of Device, and Pillar Dokado will take down the other Reina as well. 16-11 is stage 3, 6 minutes 31 seconds remaining on the clock. Chamber with the Bulldog gets down I miss her yet again. Both the teams are able to play well and good if you ask me, but there are some drawbacks from both sides which are able to capitalize onto the side of Team Sinners. Repilla are able to get onto that lead.
Well, see, every single individual is going to try to perform. Every single individual is trying to pull off the advantage for the team. And it does feel like that Team Villa is just finding their way back. Oh, that was a lovely, lovely little frag coming in. Oh my god. Now that's good. Tour de France is here. Tour de Force. Absolutely amazing ability. Oh, he misses. Maybe that can be very costly. But once again, we'll get to see that action being delivered. If not with the Vandal, this lad delivers with the sniper that he has got. If not with that, he's going to pull in the headhunter and eventually get the right job done. But this time, again, being so unstable at this point with the aim, and eventually there was no like effective support also coming in from the back end from that Reina. He was unable to like really fight back. The defenders are now in trouble as slowly but surely Team Sinners are trying to move in.
Well, let's see, man. Also comes down to that play where both sides can actually make up a mark, where both sides can actually go up onto that point that Impala are able to get onto that lead. Not a very strong lead, but this is what Team Sinners are not able to even get onto that drawback status, draw status. Sorry, operator getting picked up by the chamber, going in for the down Daegu. Might get that one, and he definitely gets it. Good shot coming in from top frag chamber.
I mean, when you pick chamber, you know that your precision has to be strong with the operators and weapons like that. Then only the right value of chamber is going to come, and it does feel like that Chintu knows what he is doing. Of course, there are certain dark moments for him as well, where he and his team is just faltering down. But lately, if you can see that he is just trying to fight back, he's just trying to maneuver around and get the right value. The Odin spam can be absolutely amazing, and that's exactly what happened. Pillar on the other corner, Pillar on the other corner gets one, and at the exact moment we got to see even the Odin prevailing. It's a 1v2 equation. Oh, for a moment it was like top fraction 2 might actually go down, but yeah, he was able to fight back. He'll always be something that he's looking at. Maybe he's going to get that advantage. Jet wanted to push in, but was a little bit more noisy, a little bit more audible, and that's exactly where Chintu was able to get the upper hand.
Good old play coming in from both sides, but for now it's going to be Team Pillar to get on to that good old lead of more than 12 points at this moment right here. But for now, Team Sinners not going to fall anytime soon. Device is able to get down double kill. Trying to look up onto that same center area of the map, going for the tap as he's not able to get that spray right. Device gets a third one. I miss her coming in from the off angle. Chamber knows for a fact that her Reina might take care of that. Jet coming in from the other side, so he tries to focus upon the other hand. Device gets the fourth, and I think the comeback might be possible coming in from Team Sinners.
It is possible. Now they are actually at their best weapon. So even I actually want to see that comeback being delivered, because we want to see that close cut matchup. Of course, these lads want to come up with a one-sided domination so that they can completely shut down their opponent. But then again, where's the joy in it? The competition has to be there with some good retaliation. But the rendezvous being very effective at this point, but still the value won't come. Now he's just waiting for his teammate to come in, and Pillar delivers. Now that's good. Pillar was able to fight back, and it was a 1v2 equation for them. The whole essence of coming up with the comeback is now going down, as there is a difference of good 11 points. 11 frags, should I say. The dash was not good, as he knew what he was doing. Chamber again fights back, but this time no value will be coming in. It's 44 to 32, 12 points of difference. Reina wants to go for the op. Meanwhile, the Chamber is very effective with this Vandal.
Yeah, definitely. But as we spoke about, the comeback might happen. It's the side of Team Pillar to make up the lead in a more strong frag point upon their scoreboard. 46 to 34 now. Chintu gets a double, goes on for the ult, might get one. I want to see that ult getting into play. Goes on for the second anticipation shot, not gonna happen. Going for the third, and the ult will go down. But definitely, as he takes out his Vandal, he's able to take down the side of Device and Reina to take down the other guy. 50 almost. Enemy detected just above you, friend. But there's gonna be Device to take on the side of Chintu, make that to 49-37. It's hard to say who's gonna win at this point of time. I know there's quite a good difference of 10 frag points at this moment, but still hard because Team Sinners are definitely not giving up anytime soon.
On the contrary, I have to say that the time is not that much, and also the difference is kind of good. So maybe it is going to be Team Pilla is going to move forward, but we still have 1 minute and 30 seconds for 13 seconds to be precise for that to get decided. It does feel like that we are going to see a lot of interesting fights being delivered in these few moments. Now the trigger discipline should chime in. The essence of coming back in the game has to be there from both the particular sides, and Pilla on the other corner fights back for the team. Now there is the difference, which is once again with a number of 10 kills. Not a very good scenario. The Jet updrafted, dashed in.
Yeah.
Now Fraction 2, will he get a 2k for the team? Indeed, he is going to get it done. Now I would like to say there is no equations where the comeback could be there. He misses another one. I miss her is not going to miss anymore. Both of them are absolutely on point with their play as well. 9 frags of difference. Oh, now it's 8. Slowly but surely, the difference is just faltering down. Whoa, 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 look at this. It's not looking easy. The operator shots gets missed at this point from iMisser's perspective. The shot is not going to get missed. Maybe some more. A lot of whiffs initially, but still were able to fight back. The difference is there, and it's a clear one. We have 9 points of difference, and I feel it's no shame for the lads of Team because they are going to move in. Of course, there were certain moments where Team was looking like they are going to falter down, but I believe this is what the other guys, the other opponents are going to prevail on in the upcoming matches. But for this one, Team had made sure that they are going to move forward with the next stage, and congratulations on that for them.
Well, overall, Team Pilla were definitely always since stage 2 started were ahead of their opponent team with around 8 and 10 frag points. They always maintain that lead. Somewhere around if their opponent team was able to get onto that draw status of the entire frag point, they were able to go down with 4 more kills upon their name. So overall, a good performance coming in from the winning team. But for now, folks, we're taking a short break here at Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. I'll be coming back right after the break. Hey everyone, welcome back to Alienware and Alienware games are there. sponsored by the Esports Club. Yes, we witnessed the second and third matchup, and again, very similar to a cutthroat competition. But yes, in the end, it was a team. The last
True.
match, in the end, it was the team solid. They a solid lead of around 10 or 12 frag points and win up the game for themselves.
It's always too good to see this kind of competition where two particular teams try to fight back, two particular teams try to evolve along the way, and eventually they try to step up on the right palette. So I'm absolutely happy to see this kind of performance coming in from Team Pillar.
Yeah.
It was good the way they prevailed, the way they were able to fight back. Now the question arises: what happens up next? Are they going to move into the next stage, or there is going to be some other team who is going to put them down when it comes to the next few stages? This time we have another interesting team named as Secunderabad, which is fighting at the defending position, and on the other attacking position we are going to see Hollow Purple. We have Demon on Sky, the initiator, and then we have Reina also fighting back. So it's a very interesting choice of agents once again. Have to see that Sky is going to act as a healer for the team, as a flasher for the team as well, because the info can be coming in from the Trailblazers, so the guiding light is also going to be absolutely on point. So a lot of value could be coming in, but it seems like that Sky is kind of lost. Was trying to figure out where the player is, but instantly gets compromised as well.
Yeah, gets compromised, but for now it's going to be double frags for both teams right now. Hollow Purple looking good and strong, but Seeing Demon will be able to take down the side of Saban. Rage Valorant coming from the left corner of the game, left corner of the map, sorry, is able to take down one. But for now, yes, both the sides are struggling to get up onto that double or triple kill, streak for themselves. Or might be it's too early to say. Or just stage one is about to get over. We do see one or two teams trying to get up on the domination side with these pistols coming in. The second stage is online. Of course, you do see the serifs. You do see some of the guns coming in from the armory for these players. And now you have the loadouts available. Of course, you can go ahead and change the loadout. You have Marshall. You have other guns as well at your disposal. Reina gets up on the fourth kill. Race goes down. 7-4 for the side of Hollow Purple.
Oh, that's an ace already. That's impressive. Players are pitching in. It's 4-8. Hollow Purple is definitely trying to perform. But are they going to go far? Demon vibes on Rage Valor. Not a very good scenario. This time the Stinger is not going to whip that much. Faizan is going to go for the shield for ISO. Pretty interesting agent, but then again we have not yet seen a lot of ISO picks. In the recent days, the only agent that has been so lovable for all the guys who are trying to compete in the Alienware Gaming Saturdays is basically Reina. We have seen a lot of Reina picks. We have seen n number of times when we got to see Reina as a duelist or even as an agent, let's just say, not even going for the category of duelist, category of agent that he is or she is, to be precise. But then again, of course, Reina is one of those agents which can be absolutely valuable, given that it can go for the devour, it can go for the dismissal to relocate herself, and then also the Empress is a best ult, to be honest, when it comes to this kind of competition, because you can get a lot of frags. No one taps can be absolutely crisp, and along with that, even the Leer, the blind. That's basically a very good combination. But then again, when it comes to rank matches, the team combination has to be there, and there the things start to change. Hollow Purple wanted to make sure that they're going to stay to their spawn so that the lead does not go in the favor of the other team. But Sark found out, to be precise, Demon decided to move in, pitch in, and take down their opponent, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna be the play for these more of these individuals coming in. But I guess we have a small update, folks. One of the players have disconnected, unfortunately, and that's gonna be a restart coming in for this particular game to further fair play.
I mean, the competition was going good, to be honest, but of course these certain technical setbacks can be the part of the game, and also while we are playing in home, we get to see these kind of scenarios where the power is cut and then we get to see the disconnection and we are like, why this happened and stuff like that happens. I mean, this is something which happens to every game and it's a pain. That's exactly why we oftentimes have said, yeah, go on, Bullet.
For the coincidence you just said about that, I was just playing with my friend Viper yesterday night around 11:30, 11:15. We were on the scoreline of 11-10. We were on the losing side, of course. Our team was we were attacking and the score was 10-11. I was the guy playing in as Neon, got the spike. It was, I guess it was split. I was coming in from heaven, going in for the plant, and as soon as I pressed my button to plant, my nets went off. My router went off.
Nice.
Went off for the next half an hour. And that was my rank up game. I would have been gold. What gold 1 is the one after you get onto the silver one? Yeah, gold 1 or gold 2, what do you call that? I was about to leave silver for good.
But you are there in silver 3, so I'm also going to come pretty close to you very soon, and we both will actually go to gold 1, don't worry about it. But yeah, moving back into the action, guys, I guess everything is sorted, and yeah, we start again. 9 minutes and 35 seconds is what these two teams are going to get once again, and we will get to see some beautiful moments. But the thing I was saying is basically, if you feel these kind of disconnections, if you have this kind of issues in your house or in your residence, what you can really do is basically go for a laptop. And if you ask me which particular laptop, it's going to be the Dell Alienware M18 and M16. Depending on your preference, depending on your workload, depending on your budget as well, you can actually choose between these two, because they are absolutely beast when it comes to having the performance in a smaller form factor. So guys, go ahead and check it out. Meanwhile, we check out the action. If you are there pretty close to the store in Secunderabad, make sure to go ahead and visit as well. But Faizan, make sure that Demon is going to be vulnerable before he goes in for the pick, and then the ISO shield is also pretty much there. So it does feel like that Hollow Purple knows what they're trying to do, and eventually their usual combination are also quite good. But Demon on the other corner is just built different.
So Londa up against Hollow Purple yet again, folks. We did saw the disconnection, and we have restarted the game for the fair play. But for now, Ace trying to go up on the center. Faizan gets on the side of Demon. Sky goes down, but Faizan games in for the another one. Reina goes down. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. Stage 2 gets started with a 7-4 score and to the favor of Hollow Purple. Ace going in from the staircase from the left corner of the map. And with a headshot, and of course it will be, Faizan goes down, Ray Valorant comes in from behind, and Sky goes down. It's going to be Reina versus Reina in the center of the map if possible. It's going to be Nemesis up against Nemesis from both sides.
Both the arenas looks absolutely comfortable. They are coming up with a lot of single fights, but look at this, the weapon switched. But Faizan was very quick with his reload and was able to switch in and eventually get the frag done. Faizan once again delivers, takes down Demon. It's not looking easy, and there goes the ult. He's going to take away a base. With that Stinger versus Stinger, ISO ult in vain. Ace is going to be back, but as soon as he comes back, Rage Dweller knew where Ace is going to be, and he's going to just put him down. That's a good pick. Faizan with some beautiful burst shots of the Stinger was able to take down Demon this time. The Marshal was not that effective anymore. ISO shield being delivered. Reina Lear will be there, breaks down the Lear and also the flash. With that, the advantage is still there in the favor of team Hollow Purple, and Saklonda are there with a deficit of like 2%.
Yeah. Well, now let's see what's going to be the play coming in from the side of Saklonda, and the stage 3 gets started. But for now, we do see Hollow Purple with a good old lead from round 5 to 6 points. If you see that happening in Vandal and Bulldog and the other guns coming into play in the stage 3, you gotta wait for a little bit to play with the Phantom and Vandal. Of course, the Operator as well. But for now, Faizan gets on the side of Team Demon. Real Valorant, most of the fact there's gonna be someone coming in from the left corner of the spawn. They are pretty much attentive, trying to control the map from the center. Towards the urgent play, the Rear will go down with the Spectre. Faizan and Rage Valorant both goes down from the hands of Sky.
Well, the picks are looking absolutely amazing. Saklonda is finally trying to come back at this moment, as they do have their preferred choice of weapon, and that's exactly what matters a lot. If you have a comfortable choice of weapons, you can be absolutely dominating. But this time, Faizan puts down a base, and with that, it's all about Sky. Well, he was able to take down both the agents from their opponent's perspective. Gets a heal orb as well. But instantly gets compromised with an ADS on shot coming in from that beautiful bulldog. Not just that, Reina goes in for the dismissal. Faizan, right out of the spawn, was able to spot him, got the information from his teammate Rage Valor as well. And with that, they were able to completely combine their effort and take down their opponent. Faizan with a 1v2. Now that's brilliant. The difference was there, and Faizan is making sure that it's going to be a big one.
Let's see, man. It's still kind of possible for both sides to, aid up at that confidence and go for those back-to-back kills coming in. Hollow Purple definitely on the lead. Saklonda struggling a little bit more, if you ask me. Like 5 minutes inside this particular team deathmatch. Ryzen gets one. trying to go for another one, maybe. Let's see. And he gets it. Waste goes down. For the center of the map, that was the chance to go for a collateral kill, but Ryzen will be able to take down the third coming in from his side. Ryzen gets in the fourth, he gets the fifth. And the boy, he is definitely unstoppable at this point of time.
Has to go for the heal orb as well, and he was able to get the recovery orb, so that's good. He's back with the HP, makes sure that the Reyna is going to be vulnerable, but even before that, he's going to put down this guy. Oh, he's not going to stop, man. This guy is just unstoppable. Slashes the shield orb for himself, and once again, the upper hand could be in his favor. He is just being unstoppable at this point, but finally, a full stop to his rampage is going to come. Not a full stop, to be honest, it's merely a comma, because the story is going to be once again getting started as soon as he's back out of the spawn. But oh, Demon retaliates, and while Demon was trying to go for the Trailblazer, not the Trailblazer but the ult, possibly there could have been a takedown coming in, but no, the takedown was not there. Now the ultimate is there for Faizan as well. Let's see he's going to put that Reyna down or not. It's a 1v1 between him and Aves. Basically a rematch. Oh, this time he prevails.
And that's the end.
Let's see, man, what's gonna be the outcome for these, matches. Especially this one. Because Secunderabad are trying the level best at this point of time. Going in for some of those utility plays. Now you still see the Odin also coming in play. Boy, like, I mean, this is something that is kind of undoable. Kind of not possible, I would say. Kind of hard for the side of Secunderabad because Hollow Purple right now on 42, make that 5 for Rage Valorant, and boy, it's kind of undoable if you ask me.
Yeah, every now and then they're trying to come up with aces. They have the Odins, they have the Trigger Discipline with the Vandals. Every card is just falling right in their hand. Of course, there are certain weak movements for them as well. If they try to overcome it, they're just getting some reality checks for them as well. But at the same moment, look at Rage Valor. The right angle, this guy can be phenomenal. It's again a 1v1 equation, and Reyna versus Reyna. It's a Reyna diff, should I say? It's a little bit early to say that, but then again, that's exactly what is happening. Faizan versus the initiator Demon got taken down. Oh, that was a good reflex coming in from Aves. Takes down Faizan. They're going to go far enough, but then again, they're trying to pick their own pace and fight back and get the retaliation right as well.
Yeah.
So it's 48 to 28. That means that there's a difference of like 20 kills. It's a massive one. Secunderabad, the time is now to fight back. If they waste any more time, they are going to lose this game.
Well, let's see what's gonna be the outcome, man. I do see there's a huge and kind of like a strong lead on towards the side of Hollow Purple. It definitely says for a fact that they have a strong control over this game. Pretty strong and decent if you ask me. But for now, Secunderabad 31 to 52. It's kind of undoable if you ask me. Kind of undoable. Aves misses the first few shots, gets up the side of Rage Valorant. Aves gets the second one indeed. Could start up again. And the last 1 minute 30 seconds. What else you can do, Peter? What else?
Just narrow the gap. Make sure that you do everything that is there from your possible corner for the last few minutes. Because the essence of coming back in the game or maybe fighting back is just something which is out of equation right now. It's just something which is not going to happen. The Mage Punk Vandal was not at all effective. But on the other corner, Valor once again delivers. It was Faizan who gets some more crucial frags. In just 60 seconds, these lads from Secunderabad has to come up with like 20-21 frags and make sure that the other team is not going to get even one. I don't think so. That is going to happen. Wow, wanted to go for a knife, but he got spotted and instantly got compromised.
Yeah. Last 40 seconds on the clock. Aves gets a third one. Faizan will be able to take down the side of Reyna in pretty easy amount of effort if you ask me. Hey, good shot coming from side of Ice. Trying to go for this third one. Of course, he will be able to get that. Level of shield as you confirm the orb over there. Of course, why not? Goes one for the fourth, make that to 60. Can be a 60-40 ratio. Might be. But might be the 61 as well. Who knows for the fact that Aves can get the third one from his side and make it to 41 now. 60 to 41. That might be the final score coming in, make it a 42. Number of kills.
Yeah.
And Hollow Purple wins up against the side of Saklana here at Alienware and represents Alienware Gaming Saturday, and that was match number 4.
So the result is basically in the favor of one particular team, which was a little bit more consistent with the play, and they knew how to come back in the game, to be precise, and there was a difference of good 18 points. That matters the most.
Yes.
So we got to see 2 purples today in the schedule. One purple is out of equation, another one has made sure that they go on to the next stage. It's kind of interesting to see how the next particular journey is going to be there, because the competition is looking like, initially it was one-sided, but now it looks like it's going to be a close one. But for now, we are going to go for a short break, and after that, we'll once again initiate another interesting matchup in the Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So stay tuned for that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Alienware and it presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays hosted by the Esports Club. Well, today we have witnessed for the matches, few of them being very one-sided, few of them being very
Yeah.
cutthroat to competition, where their team just made a comeback, just like Team Solid was able to outplay Team W in a very a kind of a good storyline where they made a comeback of around 4 or 5 kills up onto the frag points.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy the way the day is going on, to be honest. Initially, we got to see the one-sided domination, and lately we are seeing a close cutthroat type of match. Whenever the frag potential goes beyond 20 points, I can say that maybe the difference is now getting enlarged a bit. But still, the way the players are fighting back, the way they are actually they are stepping up and eventually getting all those picks in their favor is absolutely amazing. Of course, there are going to be certain moments where the downfall can be possible, but I am waiting to see how the other teams are going to perform in the next few stages as well, because then the competition is going to be even more close, even more cutthroat. Will there be some essence of a one-sided domination coming in that scenario, or we are going to see some close cutthroat matchup? Because personally, would love to see close cutthroat matchup, because then the competition is on point. We get to see a lot of strategies being built. The agent selection goes in absolutely amazing, but you can't really deny when it comes to agent selection, Reina is inevitable. It is going to be there from 4 guys. Minimum of 1 is going to take that particular Reina. So that's amazing. Reina as an agent can give you the best value, and that's exactly why it's a no-brainer that you are going to pick a Reina. But along with that, to complement Reina, which particular agent you are going to pick? Is it an initiator, sentinel, or controller, or maybe another duelist would be coming in? That's exactly what I'm waiting for.
Also comes down to how you evolve against all of the stages, being present with all of the weapons being present. If you know for a fact that you can play good with a certain weapon, try to go for that. If you know for a fact that okay, in stage 1 and stage 2 when I don't have those kind of weapons which I'm able to get a control on, just try to go for those few of those skills with your teammates. You have to get up those frag points. There's no other way how you can win this one. But for now, as we are on
course.
towards the next stage, if I'm not wrong, that's going to be Secunderabad facing up the side of Hollow Purple. Now match number 6 for the day.
Oh, we have to see which particular teams are there. But for now, it does feel like that the attacking side team is actually getting the uplifting, and they are getting the good job done. They have got that initial lead in their favor, but Ragnarok, will they be able to retaliate? Indeed, Ragnarok did. But even before that, Sneakerhead was able to find the player down. It was a good trade coming in. It's 2-3. That means the attackers are not that far away. Oh, now they are. Now there's a difference. It's a good one. But Killer wants to like completely nullify that difference, and he is doing a good job at it. And Neon is unformidable at this point. With the pistol, with the frenzy, with the ghost, or maybe with the classic, this guy is just on point. I saw that the shorty is pretty much ready. They could actually go for the shorty, but that is going to work only in the close range, not in the long range shots like this one is happening. Team Optimus versus Team Ryzen is the current equation that we are talking about, where Team Optimus currently has got the lead, and they are just making sure that the lead is a big one.
Let's see what's gonna be the overall play coming in from both sides. It can be that somewhere around from the other sides that games do get changed in the flow ahead of all of these players. Let me correct you folks. It was the side of Team Optimus. It is the side of Team Optimus to face the side of Team Ryzen. This particular match number 6 for the day. Ragnarok goes up with the shotgun. No name gets down. Stage 2 going to look good for both sides, if you ask me.
Pretty interesting Bucky shot, to be honest. Yeah, he took like 2 shots to take the opponent down, but this time it was a 1 shot. Oh, there you go, man. This guy is just phenomenal with a Bucky. Of course, it's not going to be that easy for him to like survive with a Bucky, because every now and then when you will shoot, you have to reload, and only the shot is going to be absolutely on point. The blind comes in, the guiding lights are getting the right job done. No name on the other corner with the beautiful Sheriff finds the player down, but it's an ult. Uh-oh, let's see. The Bucky will be favorable, or the Sheriff. It's got to be No Name who's going to take Ragnarok down. And as soon as Ragnarok comes out, I thought that the other guy is going to completely cut him down, but that's not the case. No Name and his teammates are now in harmony as they are rotating alongside each other, and it's going to be a 1v2 equation for anybody who spots him.
Definitely, that's one thing that needs to be taken care of from both sides. Team Optimus able to get some more kills onto their name, but Ragnarok not going to stop anytime soon. So I take it, Sneakerhead able to kick some kills up onto their scoreboard.
This way.
6 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock for this particular stage 3. Ragnarok finds ahead. Kicks on the side of Stinker yet again. No name coming from the Guardian. Ragnarok not going to stop anytime soon. Goes up for the third. Make up to 21 and sweet little old again. The lead of 10-11 points into their favor.
Should have waited a little bit longer, to be honest, for that ISO, because Arena just was invincible as she was coming out of the spawn, and ISO like kind of pushed in on him and was able to like get taken down. Now it's a 1v2 equation once again. Nickname delivers with the Guardian, but instantly gets compromised with this beautiful recon Spectre. Good weapon, a good skin, and even a better aim. It's a beautiful deadly combination that this lad has got, but the overdrive is not going to be effective enough. Just gets one. 27-16. Team Optimus is truly performing like an optimum team. Meanwhile, Team Ryzen constantly trying to come back.
Next.
Let's see what's gonna be somewhere around that both of the teams can actually. I mean, if you ask me, I do feel like
No distraction.
at this point of time, Team Ryzen having 5 minutes in their hand, having that the trade game happening good on their favor. If they are able to trade on the ISO for the majority of the time, can make up a comeback. But if you look at Team Optimus, Ragnarok is just playing like God of War.
Yeah, he is truly a champ at this point. The way his precision is working out, the way he's maintaining his trigger discipline is good. What? Killer? We have 2 good shots of that operator. Again, he was like in a very dicey situation, could have not done a lot. But the second shot could have been like a little bit more calculated. Could have been waited a little longer.
Show me a
Ragnarok once again comes out of the spawn. He's just performing like a champ again. Not being unstoppable is going to be the case for him. Oh, this time Secunderabad just completely compromises him. 4 good bullets. Nothing valuable will be coming in. That is 620. 16 points of a difference. It's a huge one, to be honest. But then again, this next stage brings us a lot more anticipation. And Sneakerhead delivers again, but beyond the box, it was Ragnarok waiting patiently for him.
target down.
Well, let's see what's gonna be somewhere around the play coming in from both sides. For now, of course, it is the play into the favor of Team Optimus, playing like the prime. 4 minutes left on the clock. That was a good stun coming in from the side of Neon. Sorry, coming in from the side of Sky, my bad. Sneakerhead will be able to take himself right off with a Phantom Spray. Killer will go down towards a little backside, will back off a little bit. Most of the fact that there are going to be 2 more players over there. 2 players over there. Going for the vulnerable play. Killer gets 1, Killer gets 2. And boy, oh boy, it's going to make up to 41. He picks up the Odin. What to finish up? Way too early.
Nothing to-
Gets finished up instead. But yeah, man, Raider, this is another one-sided affair, if you ask me at this point in time.
I mean, yeah, this might be one of those one-sided matches once again because of the fact that it's clearly coming up in the favor of Team Optimus. Every now and then, whenever Team Ryzen is trying to step up, Team Optimus is like, no, you are not going to get any access. Well, that was a good pick. Sky knew where the player is and was able to take down the Neon. No Name on the other corner is just constantly trying to put some good shots. Sky wants to be unformidable, but look at that. Guiding Light is not going to guide anything. Sneakerhead on the other corner is already on the ult. It's a 1v2 equation. It's a very troublesome scenario. Oh, could have taken down No Name at least. Nothing valuable comes through. Another beautiful phantom shot, but no values are going to be there for Team Optimus. This is the struggle. Neon comes up the wall. Katrina on her ult. She's not stopping anymore.
Make up to 49. 1 more left for the half century for the frag points coming in from side of Optimus. Like I said, they're playing like the prime. You get the reference, my friends. But for now, either going for the ult, but no, he gets dinner. Hits obliterating inside. No Name takes on side of Ragnarok. Kira going in for the third one. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left for the clock for this final stage to end. Things are not looking very good for the side of Team Ryzen yet again.
True. It looks like that they're going to lose this particular matchup. If Team Ryzen wants to come back, this is the right moment. You just have 2 more minutes. Ragnarok heard all those puts, knew that he could have easily taken down the opponent. Even when blinded, this guy is just unformidable because he has got that Odin. Another shot, nothing valuable. Of course, the Trailblazers are going to be effective at this point if he goes for the concuss. That's not the case. Now the Ghost is already on. Gaia Vengeance Ghost. Pretty beautiful skins to be honest, but then again the right value comes through your precision. That's exactly where Sneaker Head this time delivered. The precision was there for them. And with the Phantom, the only Phantom, a 2k coming in from Sneaker Head's perspective. Vulnerable, being dubbed.
For the time being now, of course, 1 minute and 9 seconds left on the clock. Team Ryzen not able to even close down to 45 points. On the other hand, it's Team Optimus with the 55 kills coming onto their name. 59 seconds left on the clock. Ragnarok going for the vulnerable spot. Ryzen sneak ahead, goes down from the hands of Ragnarok. Shield getting up. Might be some vulnerabilities getting costed, but no, they will be coming into the off angle. Takes on both, not the both. Ragnarok goes down. Nomin coming in from the spawn base. 40 seconds left on the clock. 40 to 57. Operator coming into play. Might be the first kill. I think I will be more than ready and alive to take down side of Ragnarok. Clear the X takes down Reina with the headshot. 30 seconds left. Now you do see the Odin, my boy. Kill X. Oh, sweet headshot. Take care of the Odin player. Killer goes in for the third. And boy, oh boy, it looks like maybe the 62-63 coming in against the 42. Team Optimus is definitely winning up with a good difference of almost 20 points.
Yeah, I mean, there is a difference of 18 good points for now, and of course, this difference is going to just get enlarged from here. It's something which is inevitable at this point. Now the difference goes down to like 16 price of a difference, but Team Optimus clearly wins. Either it's a difference of 1 point or 16 or 16. Winning is something that Team Optimus is not going to deny. Of course, there are certain notions like it was a close match or a cutthroat match or a one-sided domination. This match falls in the category of like a close match, to be honest. Not that close cutthroat, but then again a close one. Every now and then we got to see some moments where the teams were trying to come close to each other, the players were fighting back, the retaliation was coming in. It was a very interesting matchup, to be honest. And as we prevail through this journey, we were on the 5th match, if I'm not wrong. And every single matchup brings a lot of insight. That Reina is going to come, Neon is going to be a very effective addition. This time we even got to see Sky being delivered as an initiator. So a lot of interesting stuff have already happened. Now I'm seeking what happens next in the next particular matchup, because every match, as I said earlier, is going to be a new interesting journey. We will get to see newer faces, and even when we get to see those old faces, we are going to see a different set of anticipation on them, because it's going to be stage 2, it's going to be stage 3, and as the stage progresses, the competition is going to be even more effective. So that's why the playstyle has to be a little bit more different, a little bit more effective, a little bit more well planned. And if that is the case, you are going to win. If that's not the case, you're going to be out of the equation. As we said earlier, it's a BO1 equation.
It's a BO1 equation. Also, I feel like we are coming down towards the last stage of the entire Alienware Gaming Saturday. If you ask me, I feel like we are mostly done with the majority of the stage 1 games. But for now, folks, we'll be taking a short little break here at Alienware and represents Alienware Gaming Saturday. We'll be coming right back after the break. Well, after a short little break, folks, we're back here at Alienware and it presents Alienware Game Saturday. Yes, already we have witnessed a couple of very one-sided affairs, couple of
True.
really head-to-head games happening here at Alienware Game Saturday. But yes, it's almost time that we have witnessed this one of the stage 2 games that went till again a one-sided affair on towards the winning team. But yes, as we approached on towards some of the closing games, I again do expect some counters, some draws, some head-to-head games happening here at the Alienware Game Saturday.
Of course, as the stage progresses, yeah, there are going to be certain setbacks coming in for a lot of particular teams, but we have Team Optimus fighting against Team Chintu. Pretty interesting team names, and I would love to see what Team Optimus is going to do against a new formidable opponent. Is it Team Chintu who is going to prevail? Is it going to be Team Optimus who is going to get the upper hand in their favor? And they have my favorite agent, the Breach. The initiator is here. Team Chintu is going to prevail on that probably. Let's see if they're going to get that initial advantage for them or not. Top frag Chintu with the chamber, he was very good, but now with the breach, let's see what he's going to prevail with.
Right there.
Yeah, let's see what's going to be the play coming in from these individuals. But for now, we do see Team Chintu. I do believe is kind of like a pretty interesting name.
Interesting.
For now, Team
Yeah,
Optimus is
definitely.
going to get kills up onto their scorecard. Rex gets up the second one for the team. Make it up till 4-2. Team Chintu struggling a little bit, but will Pointy will be able to take down the side of Ragnarok. I do believe this is a stage 2 game because we did saw Optimus and Team Chintu battling in the first stage of today's Alienware Game Saturdays.
It's a tussle between both the teams, to be honest, but there comes a stun. This can be very compromising. Given that player was already in cover, that something like that didn't happen. But Villa on the other corner is still going to get the upper hand. Gets 6 amazing frags for the team overall. It's 6-5. The lead is there. Breach comes up with the flash. Another stun could be there from his perspective. Let's see if that is the case. No, it's gonna be a frag for Ragnarok. Top frag Chintu is gonna go down. By the point he gets once again a crucial frag for the team. Reina versus Reina. It's an absolute domination over there. But with this Bucky being exchanged, I really doubt some valuable scenario is going to get built. But he can actually take down Reina, as Reina is pretty low, but he misses a lot of shots. And here comes the dismissal. Now the Reina is definitely going to take the upper hand. And that's exactly what happened. But Breach is not being effective for now. Have to wait for the moment when Breach is also going to get the values for the team. But on the other corner, when it comes to Pilapoindi, he definitely is absolutely amazing.
Definitely really amazing. For now, Team Chintu are able to get some quick frags. Are able to definitely do some good damage on towards the side of Team Optimus and get some good kills up on their name. Ragnarok not gonna stop with the shader. Chintu goes down. Spray coming in from that stinger, and there you go. Reina is on towards 7 kill streak. Killex will be able to take down the other Reina, and now as we approach and start stage 3, the loadouts, the new loadouts will be available to all of the players.
Pretty uncomfortable for the lads of Team Optimus at this point, as they are not getting the upper hand every now and then. They are like the score chasers, not the sitters. The Pointy and his teammates are doing a fun job at it, getting all those frags in their favor. Top frag Chintu comes up with the trade along with his teammate. 12-14 is the equation. Stage 3 is already going down in like a minute and a half. So in order to like get the upper hand, Team Optimus has to fight back from here. Then only the upper hand will be coming in, otherwise it can be very compromising. Kurunai Vandal in the hand, still nothing valuable will be coming in. It's a 14-14. And as I said, this is the right time period to come back in the game. This is the right moment to be even more stronger, and that's exactly what the lads of Team Optimus is trying to do. Being on the defender side, you don't get a lot of job done and dusted when it comes to the ranked matches, but in the team deathmatch, oh, what a lovely pick by Ragnarok. He kind of judged from which angle the player is going to peek and was able to prevail on that. But top frag Chintu comes up with a retaliation of his own. Killer takes down Pilapoindi, Top Faction 2 takes down Killer. A proper trade game. Nobody is getting the upper hand. That truly is the next stage that we are talking about.
Right there.
It's already 20 to 17. Let's see how far the players are going to get taken down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the question that we asked, how is Viper Spit is going to helpful? And it does feel like that they are going to just stay here. When they have the lead in their favor, they are going to make sure that they just are sitting inside the Viper Spit so that they have the upper hand and they waste a lot of time of their opponent.
Oh, nice.
But, Killer gets one more. It's 21 to 17 and has got a judge in the hand of Ragnarok as well. So whoever comes in the close contact is going to get taken down. Not just that, Killer gets one more. There is a clear difference of 5 amazing packs. Goes in for the pre-fire. Could have actually got the upper hand in his favor, but Pilapoindi retaliates and takes down Killer. So one ult is pretty much nullified at this point, and that was Pilapoindi's ult. The Reyna's ult, the Killer's ult, to be precise. In the initial matchup, Killer was playing with the Neon, and for now, in the next stage, he's playing with a different set of agent, and it's going to be the Reyna. What a play. Impressive. Made sure that he's going to fall back from the scenario and also come up with a 1v2. That's great. Top Fraction 2 on the other corner revenges. I mean, should I say avenges his downfall in the previous particular fight, previous particular 1v1, but the difference is pretty much clear. It's basically a difference of 5 good frags between them and their opponent.
4 minutes left on the clock. It definitely feels like Team Optimus and Team Chintu are both battling it out to gain up that advantage. Optimus on 24, Team Chintu. Fella comes in from behind, takes on the side of Killer. The Viper pit is still on. Ragnarok going for the first, can get the double, and yes, indeed, the lead gets intensified. 26 to 20.
Viper is basically like an anchor.
Yeah, I was about to say that the same, like, he was acting like an anchor. He knows for a fact that if somebody comes in towards her range or the Viper's pit, he will make sure that he takes her down. So it comes down to that his own teammate doing an 1v2 outside that range. So it's kind of helpful, kind of doubtful on how your single guy can actually do most of the damage towards the other team. So it comes down on how Killer is able to take down the both players coming from Team Chintu, and he's able to. Look at him. Third kill goes on for his nemesis Reyna, and the Viper is still inside her pit. Ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, coming up with this kind of decision is not that easy, but then again, when the value is coming in, Team Optimus is definitely going to cherish that. See, the thing is, Viper Split is going to be prevailed by Ragnarok sitting right inside of it. Meanwhile, Reyna is going to come up with a lot of 1v2s or 1v1s. Yeah, of course, there are certain downfall moments coming in for even that Reyna. But Chintu once again gets taken down. Another 1v2 possibly? No, it's a 1v1. And Pilapoindi gets one frag as well for the team. There you go. He gets another one. Killer gets compromised once again. Now Killer is going to stay in the respawn. And he comes out, instantly takes down the player because he can see what is happening outside the spawn base, but not Pilapoindi. And that's exactly why he was not fruitful in this particular 1v1 fight. The difference is clear. It's of 11 big kills. How far the player is going to go. Will there be a swing from the breach? Will he go in the unknown? Not yet. There you go. The judge shot comes in. Ragnarok is just getting restless at this point because he knows all he's doing is basically sitting in the hyperspit. And of course, that is another brilliant strategy. And that's exactly why I said, like, in every single matchup in the Alienware Gaming Saturday, we'll get to see the evolution of players. Well, we didn't even thought that we're going to see a Viper in this particular scenario, but we got to see it. In the first matchup, the Viper was not that valuable. Of course, the frags were coming in, but the utils were not that valuable. In the second match that we get to see a Viper, look at the value that this Viper is trying to bring in. Now the blind will be there. The judge, will it be effective enough? No. The stun goes down, but finally Pilapoindi finds and takes down the opponent. The Empress goes in vain. That means, yeah, it's a match of Team Optimus.
It's a match of Team Optimus, and slowly and steadily they have acquired a really good lead of more than 22 points. Well, exactly. No, my bad. More than 25 points. 28 for Team Chintu and Team Optimus are now on 41. Apologies, sometimes I do commit mistakes of adding these numbers up. I'm not really good at maths, you know. Raider is definitely very good. Like he's the professor guy when it comes to adding the score line and whatnot.
Okay.
Well, jokes apart now, folks. Oh, he's going in for a knife. Killer X gets dismissed. Ragnarok coming with that Odin spray. I mean, it's done dusted. At this point of time, Raider. We both know it's done and dusted.
No, I mean, there is no sense of comeback coming in at this point. Yeah, the player is going to fight back till the last second, but the result is something which is inevitable and quite evident as well at the same moment. You all can see that there is a massive difference of like 13 good frags, and nobody is going to compensate on that note. Now it's of 12 frags. Well, there you go, again of 13. It's like basically that these lads are trying to come up with some good trade fires of their own. How far they're gonna go? That's the question. Ilapoindi for this moment was absolutely effective. And I have to say this particular matchup was out of their hands all thanks to the breach. If Chintu would have performed in this particular matchup the way he did in the previous stage, well, he could have come in their favor. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and every single match is not going to be valuable for you. But that is the only match that the particular team of Top Rank Chintu and his teammate is going to fight today, as it's a BO1 equation. If you lose, you are out of the equation. You're not going to get any more matches. But then again, it's a glorious part to walk on. The experience that you get fighting against one of the brilliant lads of Valorant when it comes to the whole Secunderabad region or every particular region where we visit oftentimes on every Saturdays, and we get to see a lot of action. It's good to see, and it's a line type of environment because you get to face your opponent as well. You are sitting in the cafe, the Alienware exclusive store is there, and all of that is definitely joyful. But for now, a break will be coming in. After that, the action will be resumed, so stay tuned.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. We are back again after this short little break. Well, today we did witness somewhat around a head-to-head combat in the last game, but in the end, it was the other team to seal the deal off with more than 12 points in their lead.
Lead is something which matters a lot. Having that advantage from the get-go is something which every particular team is trying to cherish. But of course, there are going to be certain setbacks when the other team is going to get their preferred choice of weapons. We get to see a lot of difference in the play style. We get to see a lot of difference in the ability usage. So all of that has been the part of the game, and it has been an amazing journey so far. I've seen like 5 or 6 matches. Every single match was quite insightful as a Valorant gamer, or as an athlete, if you want to go with it, or even as a casual gamer. Yes, you are going to gain a lot of experience, gain a lot of insight of what you can do in a one-event showdown, how you can use the utilities or the abilities from which the value will be coming in. So it has been a good run today. But now moving forward in the next particular matchup, I truly believe once again the competition is going to be up a notch. We have not yet seen in the stage 2 or stage 3 or the upcoming stages that the competition is going down. It's basically one of those equations where the teams are just coming up with close cutthroat matches. Of course, the last few minutes are where one particular team is going to take the lead, but other than that, the other like 7 minutes or so, we get to see a lot of close moments. But for now, we have one for Fall against Team Vintage, two new teams which we have not yet seen on the stream. So pretty pumped up about this.
And let's see what's gonna be the outcome for these two teams. One for all, facing the side of Team Vintage, we do see Galaxy, ISO and Reina, and Phoenix and Reina, and the composition of these both teams. So it does seem like yes, somewhere around this can go a little bit on towards the side of Team Vintage because they have a double duelist, and we have seen what double duelist can do actually. So let's see what's gonna be the play coming from these two individuals.
The flashes, still nothing fruitful will be there. Reina versus ISO. Reina and ISO. Combination is working out. Reina versus Phoenix. Let's see what happens. Well, currently we have not Reina versus Phoenix, but Phoenix versus ISO. Now, Galaxy wanted to appoint some good shots onto the Phoenix, but Phoenix was like basically trying to flee away from this equation. Best part for Team Vintage is basically that they have those agents which can heal themselves. Phoenix can go with the Flames. Reina can go with the Devour, and also the Recovery Orb is going to be there right there on the mid. This time, Galaxy is just up a notch. Team Vintage getting the right hands in their favor, and with the Shorty, they are also trying to hold up some good angles. Let's see if that's the case. Adrift Muffin gets one crucial pick. It's Scar who has been taken down. Sage 2 is coming in. The guy wanted to go with the Shorty and eventually appoint a good shot onto the Reina. That didn't came through, and now finally we get to see the Bulldog being used. Cutting through the flames. This lads wants to move in. Gets another one. There you go. The shield is on point. The Ares from Muffin is going to be even more on point this time. That's exactly how Phoenix gets his first frag in this current stage number 2. But it's not going to be that easy for him to like prevail from over there, and that's exactly how he get taken down.
Yeah, that's one of the cases over here. Team Vintage are able to also do some good damage coming in towards the side of One For All. One For All is already leading with around 8 points on towards their side. One For All, Star is able to definitely put some damage. Finding out with the Reina with the Sheriff, and he actually gets it. Good overall play coming in from this guy. Overall to Team Vintage, they are still struggling here to get some of those trade fires. That's gonna be Reina staying on the side of ISO. Adrift Muffin trying his level best to do some damage. I like that Sheriff skin a lot. That golden accent on towards all of the body. But for now, stage 3 gets started on 17 to 13. Team Vintage are slowly trying to fight their way back up on towards the crack points. But things can go sideways anytime coming from the side of One For All.
Pretty amazing flash, and after that, yes, the repercussions had to be paid. 18 to 16 is what we are looking at this point. The Bulldog in the hand, Vandal is pretty much ready, and there goes the RGX Vandal in the hand of Galaxy. Waiting for the right moment to shoot down his opponent. But it's gonna be Choco who takes down Scar and gives him a Scar actually. Meanwhile, we have Galaxy again fighting back. Oh, it's interesting. Galaxy and Choco, they go hand in hand.
Yeah. Let's see, man. I still believe things can go sideways. One For All are trying their level best to fight back in this kind of scenario. Take that Huge lead in the favor. 17-14 Vintage. Win is going for the hot hands, but will be able to take down the side of her Galaxy. That's going to be Rain on the other hand to take down the side of Ice.
Once again through the stairs, we might get to see the closure. No, that's not the case. Scar and Galaxy, both of them were able to get the upper hand, but the ult is going to go in vain. Nothing valuable. The final stage is already here. The next 5 minutes and 46 seconds are going to be absolutely valuable. But the ultimate, with lower amount of HP, that won't cut the deal. But finally, the HP is back. As we can see, the Reina was able to get a very crucial one-round pick. Another one possibly. Now, Choco is going to take down another chocolatey Galaxy. And that's exactly why we might get to see one more closure, but Scar is just one step ahead. He kind of read that momentum and had that idea of where the play could be swinging in from. It's basically a 30 to 20. That means there is a difference of 10 good frags. But that's a big one.
That's a big one indeed, and I still believe something can go right for the side of Team Vintage, as if they are able to do some good trade fire. Back-to-back kills happening in their own favor. Seems a little bit hard, but it's not impossible to turn down the game in the last 5 minutes, if you ask me. We have seen that happening on many occasions, many of these matches inside the Alienware game on Saturday. I do believe they have the potential to do it. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left as I speak. Things can still go southways. That's going to be 8bit Muffin to take down the side of Scar. Things can actually look good, but for now, it's going to be none other than the side of Galaxy to take down the side of Muffin with that plan spray.
Well, look at this. The picks are looking absolutely amazing. Scar once again finds Choco and takes him down. Is it going to be a 1v2? Well, not at all. Muffin gets one more.
Joke's over. You're dead.
36 to 27, and Phoenix is now his null, but no values will be coming in as Scar takes down the Muffin guy, and with that we'll get to see some more interesting shots being delivered. But through the stairs, a lot of whiff, and Scar delivers this time. Now Choco made a blunder, and I believe the team has to pay the job
Show me a target.
because of that mistake, because of that 1v2 being missed. Now the lead is already there in the favor of 1 for fall, and they are just moving forward to get it done in their favor. Trying to deliver, trying to establish those connections. Oh, Scar this time has been taken out. There is a clear difference of like 9 good frags. Will try to swing in, but the Recon Phantom is just a step ahead.
The Recon Phantom will be a step ahead, 40 to 29. Things can still go southways if you ask me. But yeah, the lead is huge at this point of time. The lead is definitely very much on towards the fading side of 1 for all. So I might take back my words that this might be a little bit impossible to make a comeback at this point of time.
Let's see if the comeback is going to come, to be honest. 3 more minutes. Anything can happen, and it could be one of those equations where Team Vintage might be able to fight back, but they are the attackers. So I'm looking forward to see how much they are going to attack on the morale of their opponent. The Odin gets nullified. Muffin gets nothing. Yeah, he shot down a lot of bullets, but is it something valuable? I guess nothing valuable will be coming in. ISO was able to dodge the flash. Now that's good. Now that only comes with the experience. That only comes with the ideas of how you can actually push forward against your opponent like that. How you can nullify the effect of a flash. How you can dodge it. The leg gets broken down, but Choco fights back. Muffin gets one more. Scar and Galaxy, both of them are compromised. Now there is a difference of once again 9 amazing frags. Scar wants to find the rain out, but he is going to instead be surprised by Muffin. Galaxy takes down Muffin. A fair share of trade, should I say. But nobody is going to peek through the stairs, and that provokes Galaxy and his teammate to move in. Maybe that's going to be a very brilliant backstab coming in very soon.
Not bad.
47 to 38, last 2 minutes on the clock. Team Vintage might turn tables around, but yeah, seems impossible to do it as on how the entire team of 1 for all are just going for it, doing damage here and there, doing so much of work for their team.
Enemy down.
Scar takes inside of Muffin, goes in for the second shot, not able to connect. It's going to be Reina to take down. It's Galaxy and Scar as well. Soft replay is going down. 42-49, things can go south now. Not that much impossible if you ask me. Possible to impossible, that's what I'm juggling in between. But for now, it's going to be Team 1 for all. That sweet 7 kill lead, make that to 6. 8 again, 44 to 52. Final 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining, Vader.
Every now and then, whenever Team Vintage is trying to come up, oh, Scar, that brilliance of a shot. And from the back, we'll get to see the ultimated Reina, the Empress. Once again, the same fate. Choco puts down the Reina. Not a lot of values will be coming in through the ultimate, but it's going to be a 1v1 between that Phoenix, between not that ISO and the Reina. And ISO once again delivers. Scar takes down his opponent, but as soon as he comes out of his ultimate, he gets taken down by Muffin. Should have actually given a good cover from the particular perspective of Choco. Not Choco, but Galaxy, I believe. Should have provided the right cover, but that didn't come through. But still, 30 more seconds and a difference of 10 good frags. I think we should just say it and call for it. That One for Fall is going to move forward to the next stage. There is no second guesses anymore for me personally.
Definitely, man.
Whoa,
59
nice.
for one for all, make it to 60. I'm pretty sure the second kill is coming in. The next kill is coming in, but 59 to 49. I love the rhyming in between, but 60 to 49, that's gonna be it. Maybe some few more kills on towards 61, and there you go. That's gonna be last kill, I believe, coming in by the team Vintage. Maybe one more, 61 to 51. Good old 10 lead again. And that's gonna be a winning team, one for all, with a scoreline of 61 to 51 in the favor of one for all against the other team. Overall, yet again, in the third map, we have seen the lead of 10 points making the whole difference.
It was a close one, should I say? But then again, at the end, we got the result in the favor of One for Fall. Every now and then, we were like second guessing ourselves that who is going to win, who is going to take the upper hand, because even the attackers, the team Vintage, was trying to fight back for some brief moments. But it's all about how you're going to crush the momentum of your opponent, and I believe that is something where One for Fall has got a very good idea. And they know what they have to do to stop their opponent to build a momentum. And in games like this, in a mode like this, in team deathmatch, if you have that momentum, if you are getting like 7 to 8 frags every now and then, if each of you are trying to get that particular frag and you are not going down, there are aces that you are going to get. You are going to get some good momentum in your favor, and then you are just unformidable. And that's exactly what One for All was able to break. Galaxy and the other guy's Scar was absolutely on point with it. The Reina ISO combination worked out. Phoenix and the other Reina could have actually been very brilliant, but then again, the precision part was kind of missing. For now, what you are missing is a short break, and after that, we'll be back with more action.
Yeah, we're welcome back to Alienware Enter presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Your customers today, Bullet and Rhea back on the decks. But for now, Raider, yes, another I would say a match which is kind of cut throat on towards the stage 3, stage 2. Both of the teams fired off till the end. But for now, we'll be jumping into the next game.
Have to see what happens up next. Have to see who's going to win. Have to see who's going to be the champ, who's going to move forward to the next particular stage. But all those details are also going to be there on the socials of the Esports Club. So I would like to once again request, make sure to follow them. Make sure to check out the Alienware exclusive store as well, because you will get all the details and the hands-on experience on the M18 and M16 laptops. If you want to get it, make sure to visit. All you have to do is just basically open the maps and search for the Alienware exclusive store. I am sure it is going to be nearby your city or in your city as well. So go ahead and visit. You'll get all the info from our Alienware expert. But what we want to see, some Valorant expert play. That's exactly what we're going to witness as the match gets started. And it is going to be between nearest Metro, the team which was there for the first matchup, and the team who in turn was able to give us a completely one-sided dominating matchup. Now they're going to face Team Havoc. Let's see who's going to wreak havoc, who's going to be nearest to the Metro getting out of the equation.
Yeah, let's see, man, what's gonna be the play happening between these two teams. Nearest Metro, one of the very fiercing teams that's paved the way up till over here, man. Team Havoc, team's looking really strong with like an aim like this coming in from the side of Sonic. Flash at 6 going in for the Phoenix and Reyna. It's gonna be the composition coming from Team Havoc. On the other end, you have Fade and Reyna.
Well, all the agents are trying to compromise each other at this point. It's 5-2 already. Team Havoc starts off good. They've got that lead in their favor. How far they're going to go with it? Brilliant shot. A brilliant shot by Sonic Magic on Elic. And with that flash 36k, will he be absolutely sufficient with this play? Or are we going to witness something different coming in? Yes, definitely. That is going to be the case. Because the Fade was able to get the right upper hand in the favor. The Prowler comes in. Prowls are a good user of utils, and obviously you get the informer as well. And also blind out your opponent. Once again, that's exactly what is going to happen. The stage 2 is going to come. That means you will get to see some Stingers, some Spectres probably pretty soon. And also the Bulldogs will be coming in very soon. Bulldogs can be a very good choice of weapon, but it's Singer versus Singers where the Fade gets the right value with the beautiful Iron Sheriff.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna be the show play coming in from these both teams. Saka can get on towards the other side. It's going to be 10-8 for the nearest metro. Make it at 11. Abu Wail gets 3 more up onto his name, but Sonic Magic's going to come up and take down the other Reina.
It's not looking easy anymore. Sonic Magic, they are fighting as they move into the stage 2 and they have got their preferred choice of weapons. They are definitely putting some good scores onto the scoreboard, although it's not sufficient. But it's a 1v2 equation. Misses on one, takes on another one. Alec gets traded off. Phoenix with the flash. Another one. Oh, still the fade. Knew where the player is. And he shot down him. That's good. Stage 3 is going to come very soon, and with that the right weapons are also going to come. Preferably a bulldog initially, and then after that of course the vandals and the other weapons are going to come. No doubt are available already, and there goes the bulldog as suspected.
Still waiting.
Let's see what's gonna be the upcoming play from both these scenes, because we have seen that things go opposite out in stage 3 and the final stage 4. So yeah, I'm just hoping for these both teams to give us a cutthroat chase, give us that utility play action coming in from both sides, and just wait for it, just wait for it.
I think the close cutthroat chase is going to be there, to be honest, because this is one of those stages where both the teams know what they're trying to do. Both the teams have that precision in their favor, and as we can clearly see, it's again a close cutthroat matchup, 17-17. No sense of huge leads are going to be there. Yeah, this time the other arena known as Sonic Magic could be taken down, but he's trying to like completely flee back from the scenario. Fade is going to push forward and he gets it done. Of course, his HP himself is pretty much low. Can go for the recovery orb, and there's nobody really who is going to stop him. The haunt gets utilized, and with that the player has been pretty much out in an open, out in an open, and Elite was able to like get the value of it. Order has been expired, but still the picks are going to come. Prowls are working out for the fade. Again, I have seen a lot of interesting choices today, but look at this Reaver Vandal. Was able to one-tap the initial guy, but then again the second one, not so close, whipped a bit, but finally get the closure on it.
Yeah, let's see. Also comes down to the factor where your teammate can also assist you in taking those refrags up in. Lick gets up the flash, 36k. Sonic Magic comes in from the other side, picks up Arena. Abu is able to take down the side of Sonic. So I do feel that up till over here, nearest Metro is definitely on about the lead, but Team Havoc has certainly the potential to somewhere around can go and take down the side of nearest Metro.
A good ult, but then again was unable to save his teammate Alec. But after that, he was able to retaliate, that's for sure. Flash 36k gets 2k. Both the Fade and the Reina has been compromised. Now there is a difference of like just 7 frags. Not a right amount of frags, to be honest. If you want to be a winner, you have to have a frag of at least 10 good points in your favor so that you have that upper hand. Even if the mistakes are being done, you can still get the upper hand in your favor if you have a difference of like 10 good frags in your favor. Let's see if that's the case. I think it's gonna be a hard-fought battle for both the teams, to be honest, because Team Havoc is constantly trying to fight back. Meanwhile, what we can see at this point from nearest Metro's perspective, they're also not letting it go that easily. They are constantly breaching in, trying to fight back, trying to get the right value for the team as well. Establishing right connections are going to be absolutely important. Now there is a difference of 5 good frags, not a big one, but then again, remember guys, this is a crucial moment where the difference has to get enlarged. What? A comeback coming in from the players of Team Havoc. Now this is truly one of those storylines where things can change rapidly, but Alec, he fights back with the Iron Vandal. Not going to go far enough with it, as Flash 36k gets traded off after taking down Alec as well.
Let's see, man. It's still kind of, I'm in a doubt right now who's gonna win. Not gonna lie, I'm in a doubt, and love to see both of the teams fighting off in such close quarter score line. Close score line.
Close score lines tells us that both the teams are equally well built. Both the teams have got their own strategies to play along with, and both the teams are here for the glory, are here for the Amazon vouchers, are here for the bragging rights. Sonic Magic definitely is magical enough for his performance. The way he's picking up the player, he's ripping apart the whole morale of nearest Metro. and maybe they're going to give them the tickets of nearest metro very soon. The Lear comes in, Fade retrieves back in the right moment, but instantly gets compromised as well. 37 to 36. There is nothing really that Team Havoc can do at this point. But yeah, what a good shot from Milik. Sonic Magic has been traded off. I mean, that's exactly what the lads can do. They can go with these long shots, but Sonic Magic and Flash 36k, they are just one step ahead. 2.5 minutes left. 38 to 38. Nobody has got that lead in their favor. Who's going to take it away, guys? What do you think? Is it nearest metro? Is it Team Havoc? What are you cheering for? Do let us know. But currently, the Empress will be in vain, I feel. But even before that, the fade goes down. It all trickles down to the hands, or should I say, in the capable hands of Alec.
Well, 39 to 39. Things can go anywhere around Raider. 2 minutes left on the clock. Make it to 40 and 40. This can be one of the amazing matches that we have witnessed in the overall India Gaming side this season 2024. Abu goes wild, goes in wild, takes down 3, make it to 42. Now you have Ops spawning as well. Sonic Magic comes in, Placenta takes down both of them, make it to 42. And the both teams are fighting it off for the glory.
The question remains, who is going to win? Who is going to take the lead? As both the teams are either the score setters or the score chasers, because we can't clearly see who is going to have that lead in their favor. Look at that crossfire being built. Abu really wanted the right hand advantage in his favor, but currently, crisp shots. This is the most satisfying shot, to be precise. Instantly gets compromised as well. Flash 36k knew his location, and he's one of those individuals who is not going to let it go that easily. Phoenix performs. Alec meanwhile takes down Sonic Magic, and Abu gets one more. Now the difference is getting clear. It's visible. It's not that one of those difference where like you have a difference of like 1 to 2 frags. It's a big one. 3 frags of a difference. Now it all trickles down to 2. It's now a 1-point difference between them and their formidable opponent. Just 40 more seconds. And this is now getting tough. What a trade. What a trade that is.
Well, let's see what's gonna be the play coming in from both sides. It's still somewhere around, like it's a little shaky, it's dicier right now where this entire thing can go upon. 51 to 49, up onto the favor of Team Havoc. Nearest metro might not be able to book their tickets for their opponent. It's their time to board up the board, go up on the boarding metro station to go back home. 50 to 52, Team Havoc not going to give up away those easy kills. They're playing it for the safe, and they have to. And it has been a phenomenal comeback coming in for the side of Team Havoc. 52 to 50, nearest metro going home.
Definitely going to agree on the statement that it was a very good comeback coming in from the lads of Team Havoc. What a play. I mean, what a synergy, what a form factor, and also the trigger discipline that they had was absolutely amazing. And they knew that there is a very small margin that they have to fill in, otherwise they are going to be the ones receiving the tickets of nearest metro. But it seems like that the team who had named themselves as the nearest metro team are now going to go out of the equation. Yes, they were able to get some good connections initially, but in the later part they stumbled a bit, and that's exactly why they're going to go out of. So guys, again coming back to the same statement, either you go out with like a difference of 100 points or a 60 point or just 1 point, you are going to go down if there is a difference between you and your opponent. And this time it was nearest metro which was on the deficit of 2 points. So it was some interesting moment, to be honest. And as we progress on the stages, we can clearly see that the competition is also progressing. We can clearly see that the close cutthroat matches are coming in. The one-sided domination are kind of on the lower note. We have not yet seen that kind of match. From the first match to this 9th to 10th match that we have casted, we have not yet seen that happening again. Nearest metro came through. Initially they were looking like they're going to pull through, but in the later space, Team Havoc knew what they were doing, had that idea in their favor, and they were able to constantly take down the Fade and the Reina.
Definitely a very good matchup if you ask from a audience perspective and from a caster perspective. It was one for the highlight reel. Both of the teams were able to challenge out each other towards the apex of their skill. Both of the teams were looking really good when it comes down to getting those straight fire right, and overall a very good matchup between these two firing teams. initially we did thought Team Havoc won't make it, but as they got the few initial lead, they played down safe. Then again, it was the side of Team Metro to get down, especially the player playing as Reyna, getting those 5-4 back-to-back kills at the head of the respawn base from the side of Team Havoc. But again, Team Havoc showed us that you play patiently, play calmly, know your strength, know your weakness. You can definitely win up even by that small margin.
Well, this was one of the closest matches that we have seen so far, 50-52. I mean, this was definitely by far the closest one today. But yeah, even if you try to recall the last few Alienware Gaming Saturdays, we have not yet seen this kind of close cutthroat matchup, even in the finales of a few other Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So it was absolutely amazing run, to be honest. This particular match showed us a lot of things, that the ups and downs are going to follow up. We are going to see a lot of interesting stuff, but all thanks to Alienware and Intel, we get to see the Alienware Gaming Saturdays every other Saturday. And there are certain cities that we visit, there are different cities that we visit. We get to see a lot of talents, of course, all thanks to TEC. They host this beautiful tournament in every single Alienware exclusive store that they get chance in, and it's an absolutely amazing run. As a Valorant fan, we get to see a lot of stuff. So yeah, I am absolutely stoked about this day. We have learned a lot, but this was unfortunately the last match that you're going to witness on the stream. Of course, there are going to be the results that are going to be revealed on the story, on the post, on the esports club. So just go ahead and visit, guys. That's what I have to say.
Well, thank you so much for joining in for today's Alienware and Intel Presents Alienware Gaming Saturday. Make sure to check out Dell Alienware M18 and Dell Alienware M60 lineup of laptop. This entire event is getting hosted by the Esports Club. We'll see you on towards next week. Make sure to follow all the socials coming in from Alienware, Intel, and the Esports Club. As always, it's going to be a sign off coming in from the side of Raider and your cast for the day. Bullet. Bye-bye, take care, and happy gaming.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.